members of what, if you would call Team Multiverse, would be referred to as Smiling Dragons. Well, the Smiling Dragon was my dad's brainchild. He was the one who thought it up because his favorite mythical creature is the dragon, and has always been the dragon. He came up with having the logo be the MVG in the shape of a dragon, and when we handed it off to the artist, it came back with a big smile. So, Smiling Dragons kind of took off from there. I got into gaming with my dad. He actually got into it initially because it was a good way to teach his kids how to do math. We decided to start it because I came here straight out of high school, and we ended up not having a game shop around here. The other closest one was about 10 miles up the road, which is kind of difficult for a student to get to who typically doesn't have access to very good transportation. So I called my dad and said, "Hey Dad, there's no game shop here." And kind of half-jokingly suggested, "Why don't we open one?" And he said, "Oh yeah, sure, let me call up my folks and see if we can do that."
I think in comparison to like a corporate or like a franchise run business, I think that this particular business, Multiverse Gamers, with its family-run status, helps to make customers feel more welcome and the staff is more approachable. Multiverse doesn't have the square footage or the large amount of merchandise that other stores have, but what we lack in numbers we make up for in heart, and we just ultimately have a great time whenever we get to have a tournament and just obsess over a lot of nerdy things we enjoy. And this store is pretty good about allowing us to, you know, just go a little off the deep end. Hey!
Go double wolf across the sky! It's so real!
Really good for
By the way. By the way. Well, so glad I'm getting good use out of my magic here.
You want to see a magic trick?
I'm waiting for you to top like a fireball. I'm waiting for yeah, there we go.
Multiverse does a really great job collaborating with different stores and getting their players to come and be active in our community, not to detract from their business, or ultimately just bring together people who enjoy the game. My favorite aspects about Multiverse is definitely, one is the community. Everyone's so close-knit here, and you can just come here after a hard day's work and just chill and play some card games. And it's a lot like a family. You find people that really care about the things you care about, and they eventually, you know, that translates into them caring about you. So you always know you have a friend and someone to hang out with.
Multiverse is, I feel, a welcoming place that we accept different people from all sorts of walks of life. I can think of a couple people actually that have moved here within the last little bit and have come up to talk to me and talk to the different people around here and have just become regulars.
Some of my best friends I met here in Multiverse. So I got established in the gaming community with just coming here and playing a few games that I already knew, picking up a few new ones, and then also I gained a lot of friends through the process.
While a good portion of our customer base is college students, we still have another good portion that is not college students and who and other people who come back from other colleges. And we run a summer camp during the summers. Our camp is life skills through gaming. So basically we teach them card games, which is fun on the surface, and we also represent different life lessons through these card games, such as resource management, we do time management, we do looking at various interactions and how you can try and put things in such a way as to give you an advantage. Basically, we try to encourage positive life skills and thinking, critical thinking, that sort of thing, through the lens of gaming.
When it comes to Multiverse and its community, we're all about just sharing and informing people. It's not from like a condescending point of view where it's just like, oh, I know so much. It's more of a thing of, hey, you really like this, maybe you'll like this, or, you know, I really know you like this, so let me recommend something that's along that same line. People are really helpful when it comes to furthering your passions here because, I mean, most of the community is full of nerds, and being a nerd is basically just being overly passionate about something you love.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do this. Guys, listen up. Let's see if this sounds good to y'all.
Yes.
I'll play Toby. Tucker, you will play Santoni.
Yay.
Whoever wins those matches goes to the final.
You guys know how to draft?
I drafted this cell.
I'm pretty bad at this.
I definitely
drafted some clunkers with it.
No.
You're ready
But
for the upset.
there's so many like terrible
Alright, I'm opening my pack.
We have 50 minutes. Good luck.
long wrestling.
You got a player draw.
God. Flight every. Yeah, it's a combo. 6.
Yeah, down to charge.
Draw a card.
Yeah, I love it. Okay.
It's a land.
Got that fresh pre-release. Now you can play it. Shit's on check. I'll take the 20.
Yes, I thought both B8. I'm just gonna let that go.
Dad, you're not being very desperate. Keep doing this. You're gonna be quite popular. You speak English or I'll hit you with this board.
If anyone pulls Light Castle, I want it.
What's with Light Castle?
Light House can't always get what we want.
Refund?
Can't we, Jorge?
No,
We got return to stories. That's
today's haul has not.
Yeah, buddy. Got Carmilla and Tell. Damn, that's awesome. That's a good pack.
One of my favorite memories at Multiverse is probably my first Vice Schwartz tournament. Vice Schwartz is an anime card game. And I remember being extremely nervous, but everyone was just so welcoming, and it just was a great time. A lot of laughter, a lot of new experiences. It was great.
People can consistently know who to talk to when they come in. Like, I am always here. So if anyone comes in, they know that they will see me behind the counter 95% of the time. I'll be here and be able to say hello to them and be able to help them out with whatever they need.
I've taken a lot from my experiences with Multiverse. I've learned how to open myself up more to people, which is something a lot of people struggle with when they come to college. I've learned to be confident in myself and in what I love, because here no one's going to judge you, and even if they do, there'll be people that are always going to be there for you, and I think those are really important life lessons that can be applied.
I'm definitely going to stay working here, potentially as long as I have to make sure that it continues to be successful.